Yes.
All right, guys, welcome to our 7th episode, and we have the tattoo artist, Serah House.
Hello.
Serah is one of my favorite people. She's so talented. I have 2 tattoos by her now. I don't know if you can see it. One's like a T-Rex with high heels and a fanny pack, and then I have, I don't know, a little wand.
The Sailor Moon wand?
Sailor Moon wand. I don't know why I like
I don't know what you would call it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to get called out. You don't know what it's called, but they're cute. But thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yeah. So I'm just going to jump right in. How did you get started in the industry, and how long ago was it? Just your background.
Right. Well, let's see. Well, I've been an artist my entire life, and my brothers as well. And they had been tattooing for about 5 or so years, telling me to just get into it because real jobs suck.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So, I tried all the artsy jobs, floral, cake decorating, and all that still sucked. And so I eventually decided to give professional tattooing a try. I also did a lot of unprofessional tattooing at home.
Yeah, I think everybody.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. I did do that for a little while there, but yeah.
Have you ever done like stick and poke?
Like 8 years of many. I did my whole arm, all this stuff, every bit of it.
You did all that yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, all hand poked except for
That's
these little.
wild. I had one done on my ankle. It took a really long time. And I
Takes
felt
forever.
like it was like hitting my nerve, and my foot was like.
Oh yeah, no, it feels way different. It's like when you go one poke at a time. Even if you go fast, some people can't really take it as much.
I don't know. My tolerance, I guess, is high. Sometimes I think it's not, but yours never really hurts. I
got a light touch.
You do. I love it.
Yeah. But yeah, the hand pokes were a lot of fun. I actually thought I would be a hand poke artist when I first started, but then I learned the machine, and I was like, "Wow, this is like 5 times faster than hand poking." So
yeah,
I haven't hand poked since.
What is a favorite thing that you've created and tattooed on? Is there one that stands out?
I mean, it's hard to beat a T-Rex and high heels and a fanny pack. I love the animals and clothes.
And
They're
I love
so
that you
cute.
made it realistic, because when I sent it to you, I thought it was going to be some
like a cartoony.
Yeah, and this makes it so much better that it is real.
I like to go with kind of like the illustrative, like book kind of style, or like the old scientific drawings kind of.
So is that
like
your favorite?
Oh yeah, I love doing stuff like that, or like weird stuff and just stuff like that. Beetle stuff, which really comes very far and few, like
Beetle stuff. Oh,
yeah. That's where the Serah submarine comes from. Yellow submarine.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I never put that together.
The basic Beatles fan.
Oh, you were in a band, right? Weren't you a musician?
No, I'm a horrible musician. I try, but no. I mean, me and my husband, we dabbled a little bit in some like singer-songwriter stuff, mostly covers.
Okay.
Kind of.
Do you still perform like the house?
No, I have horrible stage fright. I mean, we
I feel that.
right?
Yeah.
Horrible. Yeah. I mean, we tried to busk once. Thank goodness there was a Predators game going on and nobody could give a crap about us and just kept walking by. But like, I mean, I totally blanked on everything. It was awful.
Yeah.
But well, I mean, I dabble here and there, but nothing crazy.
Yeah. So I was like, I have my little list here.
Like a list.
Yeah. For people that are wanting to be a tattoo artist, like what would you advise them to do or not to do?
Well, I do always say, obviously it's good to already be an artist. You don't have to be, but it's good to have that background. For me, I've been drawing since I can remember. So like when I was looking for a shop or, you already have all of that. I even had all my hand pokes to show them, which, I'm not like recommending you just go around hand poking everybody. Of course, do it. I mean, personally, I think it's fun, even if you do it in a party setting. Just keep it clean. Fun. Keep it clean. It's okay. You're not going to bother me none, but
they do have just a bunch of random tattooers at events.
Like, I actually have one coming up next month, and for my first one, I'm kind of nervous about it.
Where is it? Tell us about it.
Gimme More MKT.
Gimme. me more.
Okay.
Cool. We'll have that up. So when is that?
Yeah.
It's that is January.
I'm right there with you.
July 17th. Yeah, at Cherries. Yeah, is what it looks like. But they have a bunch of vendors of all art. I think clothes. A few vendors. So.
Okay.
I should have a flash page for that. Doing that.
You should, and that's how you book as well with your Instagram. Maybe, right? So
and Google Forms.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a whole process.
Yeah, is that old school way? I don't know.
I don't know what the old school way is walk-ins.
Oh, you don't do walk-ins?
No. That's nearly a thing of a past now for everybody. I mean, most people research their artist and
you want to
just
know.
like book.
I mean, I feel that's the case, but Nashville is such a like.
I'm here for the day kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, tourist, like
right.
Yeah.
I feel like
I mean, walk-ins will always be there, of course.
Yeah.
But
it's not reliable.
they're not. It's not like back when I got tattoos when I started at 17. It was you can just walk in anywhere, anytime, and here nowadays it's a lot of people are already booked, so it's kind of like if you walk in, you might not get what you want. Well, back then you didn't get what you wanted either. But
what did you get? You're just like, I like that.
Yeah, or you just trusted them for lettering or something. And I've only gotten 2 walk-in tattoos in my life. I was young, and one of them turned out horrible.
Oh no, I want to hear, why was it horrible?
I mean, it's not the worst. They're just like, one is like significantly lower than the other.
Wait, right here.
Yeah, the Obladi, Oblada.
Yeah.
And they used to be like red inside.
Oh.
But it's just all blown out But that's why you research your artist.
That's so funny. Well, do you have a favorite like artist that
tattoo artist?
Yeah.
That I haven't been tattooed by or have been tattooed
both?
by?
Let's go with.
Well, I mean, I'd be partial, a little biased to my brother. He did my Steve Zissou.
Oh, that's sick. Where is your brother?
Orlando. Both of them. I actually have two brothers that tattoo.
Nice. It does run in the family, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, people I haven't been tattooed by, I'm not going to lie. I don't know. I can't.
No,
that's like asking me my favorite song. I'm like,
there's
a lot. I mean, Uzi Tattoo was one that I followed for forever, but it's probably, he's in Korea,
That's cool.
And his books are probably impossible to get into, but he does amazing, like teeny tiny, intricate, micro color realism, which is amazing.
That sounds amazing. Are there any just special moments from clients, like if they got anything tattooed and you're just like, oh, the story or anything behind it that really stand out?
Yeah. I mean, connecting with my clients is a huge part of why I love my job.
Because you're also such a sweet person, so I'm sure
I mean, and then, ever since becoming a mom too, we always have like the mom aspect.
Yeah.
Like one of my longtime clients, we kind of had a baby at the same time. So we were able to like be there with each other for our first year of motherhood and talk about kind of the same things at every appointment, which was really nice. But I'm sure there's probably a really good one out there if I get to think of it. But then touching story, but I don't know, stuff like that. I just love being able to connect with people and talk about mother stuff for sure.
Yeah, she's so adorable.
Birdie, I know. She's killing me.
She's cute. How old is she now?
1.5 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So I work at the Lego store also, and she has brought her in, and it's so cute. She's just like reaching for me. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, she really liked you.
Yeah. Kids have been liking me. I'm like, okay.
They do.
No.
Yeah.
Right
Kids,
with you.
Yeah. No, I'm saying just like that time with Michelle and you, we was filming with Steven's kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like children actually like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean they're fine. They're cute. I can give them back.
Some of them are cute. Yeah, Birdie can have a tantrum or two.
She's so cute though.
Her little mullet.
Yeah. I love it. You don't have any tattoos, right?
I just got one.
That's cool.
Oh, with the Freemasons thing?
Yeah.
Or a protractor? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Freemasons.
Yeah, I have like this shitty tattoo I got when I was like 18, and people thought it looked like a
Is it
fish.
your first tattoo?
Yeah, maybe I was 18. Yeah, And people were like, it looks like a fish hook. And I was like, okay.
What is it?
It's the Om symbol.
Oh,
The way
right,
they
yeah,
did it.
yeah.
I was like, I try to cover it with my hair, you know, I'm like, okay, it's a fish hook. Like
Everybody
rednecks.
most people have at least one tattoo.
Yeah.
I have 2 that I'm.
I have a few. I've given myself my
Which
worst
is
tattoos.
A badass. I
Really?
would do that.
Oh my God, my first hand poke on my thigh. It's awful. Awful.
Now, did you do your first tattoo or did you have someone do your first tattoo?
My first tattoo I got at a studio.
Okay.
My first hand poke on myself.
Okay.
Was horrible. My first tattoo, I had a picture that I had printed out from Google that was taped to my binder because you're in high school and you got all your pictures taped on your binder, and I went in and got a cupcake printed from Google as my first tattoo.
Oh, that's funny. Where is it?
On my love handle.
Oh, okay, your love handle. Get out. Oh my gosh.
It's just like, it's so random.
Yeah, no, those are the best ones. I really want to get, like I was saying, I saw the mermaid, that evil mermaid one you had with the webs.
Yeah, one of
I
my
wanna get
old
that.
drawings.
I
That
love
one
her
was
drawings.
fun. I miss my drawings.
Yeah, I don't know, you're busy, so you can't really do art shows, but yeah, you brought some stickers that you've made. I bought 2 posters from you, and I
Oh
actually
yeah, which ones?
it was the 3-eye girl. It was
The alien with like the multiple eyes.
yeah, and then another
yeah.
one. And she's so gorgeous. The naked whatever girl. It was
I have
all
a lot of
hollow.
naked
I
people.
know. You probably do.
I love drawing naked people.
Naked people are beautiful.
I do. Yeah, a lot of my art is. It's funny. I think about like I haven't touched pen to paper or pencil to paper, and
Like, wow.
probably since I became a tattoo artist.
Yeah, yeah. And
It does that to you.
so that's your favorite part of being a tattoo artist, just connecting with your clients and
Yeah, and I mean, I do get to make art. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's like on Procreate, out of convenience and time efficiency. But yeah, connecting with people and just doing fun things and getting to make your own schedule.
that is amazing.
Pretty
Working
cool.
for yourself.
Yeah, working for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get burnout with people telling me what to do. I'm just like, even if they list the Lego store sometimes, I'm just like, I quit. I quit. And it's my fault, you know?
Yeah, Opry Mills. I've worked there.
Ooh, where did you work?
American Eagle.
Okay.
And the cookie store. I know. The cookie store, which is not there anymore. It is not Great American Cookies. It was the cookie store. And oh my God, the worst cookies. I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. You delete it. Let the public know.
They were horrible. And we would like, the owner was so cheap, and we'd like be selling, I hate even saying that, we'd be selling like 3-day-old. One time a girl brought it back to me and she threw it at me all crumbled up.
God.
Because I wasn't allowed to
knew.
refund her, and I was being recorded, so like I couldn't like refund her, and
So you
she
just have to stand there and see.
yeah,
that's
she
why.
threw a crumbled up cookie at me.
Like, it's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Hey, but then it's like, well, I did give you a crappy old cookie, but it's my job too.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
What advice would you give somebody that's like thinking about going into tattooing for the first time? Like shadow somebody.
Well, yeah, it's always best to find an apprenticeship. It really, really is.
Or heard that it's not as strict anymore. It
It's
used
not.
to
You can
be,
really
right?
just I say that like, of
Yeah.
course, it's best to find an apprenticeship.
but it's
But
better
you know,
that way.
like I'm technically self-taught, but when I was learning machine and learning all of that, I've got a job on as a manager at a shop, which is always a great way if you can find it. Like if you can get a reception job or a management,
Yeah.
some way, maybe even just like helping them with Instagram. They always hire people for that. And then just kind of like dip your toes in, let them know that you're interested. And then I lost my train of thought.
That's so good.
But like,
Just shadowing it.
yeah,
as
I
well.
mean, because like even though I didn't have a real apprenticeship, I was still very involved with all the tattoo artists there, and I still had plenty of them around me for help. So I wasn't like just self-teaching myself the machine at home and then opening up my own private studio immediately.
Yeah. Do
and
you
then-
have that right now, or because you've currently moved? You're at
I moved to a new
right?
spot. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's at a studio. I mean, I have like my own room that I booth rent, but
Nice.
yeah, Ryan Ted Duarte tattoos. He's the owner, and Really cool guy, and is running a really fun shop. We've got 2 other female artists, so it's nice. He's also got 2 daughters, so it's nice to kind of have like more of that feminine edge on there. And then
feel like, because I don't know really that world, because sometimes that is really intimidating for like,
the tattoo world.
Yeah. So is it nice to kind of have that?
Yeah, because it used to be very, very men dominated, and it's nice to like a lot of like most of my clientele are females. Of course, I have males, but they're mostly females because they feel comfortable, and it's a little more delicate. Like we got tampons in the bathroom. It's a little bit more refreshing. We got plants everywhere. We kind of make it cozy as opposed to little like. Old school tattoos, nothing against them. Yeah. They're a little more enclosed and dark. But yeah, it's like, fine lines becoming more of a thing too, which is kind of.
I like, because I like the dainty.
I like it all. Obviously, I've got traditional stuff all over me, but it's nice to like. This is the last shop I didn't have a single female tattoo artist that I got to work with. So this is like, it's nice to work around other females. Okay. And then our current apprentice, who she just has a history of art, has an Instagram portfolio, reached out to Ryan, a new studio, asked if he needed an apprentice and just got one. So it's about not giving up too with apprentice. Like you're going to get told no at studios, but just keep trying, like look for a studio.
Somebody's going to
and like obviously look for a studio that's up your vibes. You don't want to like get stuck at it because you're expected to sort of, dedication and loyalty for a few years.
Yeah.
Obviously to learn the trade. So you don't want to like
hate going to every day.
Yeah. So our apprentice, she started recently, and I actually have tattooed her many times before. Yeah. So that's kind of fun. A third female artist. So I guess she'll be the 4th actually. Okay. And it's nice to have just
energy.
I feel like community.
What are your views about like, I don't know how to really ask, like the AI, because I've heard people with the printout and everything.
The AI art?
Yeah. What are your views on that?
I think obviously it's going to be taken to the extreme. I personally, I'm not a fan of using it as your art. I think people are going to take advantage of it like they do any new technological advance,
because I feel like it takes away the artistry.
But I've had the same battle within myself with Procreate, going from having to draw on paper and with pencil is a huge difference with Procreate. I felt like I was cheating, honestly, a lot, like being able to just hold down my pencil and it makes the line straight. Right. It makes a perfect circle, or copy and paste, or like, oh, I need to move this arm just a little bit. I can just cut it out and just angle it a little bit. I felt a bit of cheating. Yeah. But it's just, you obviously use it if it can help, but don't
rely on it. It's kind of like a crutch.
Don't make this masterpiece in AI and call it like your original piece of art sort of thing. Like if you need to use it for help to get through a tattoo, you got to like an eagle with a mountain and a lion. Yeah. And you've got an hour to draw it up. Yeah. Fuck it. Use AI, and trace over it, make your stencil, go for it. Just don't sell it as. But it's a gray area. Who knows what's.
I just find all that fascinating because I was like, I don't know, but.
Yeah. I try not to worry about it too much, It's like people gonna do what they want. It's like the microblade artist becoming tattoo artists. There's what's the point of being bothered by it? People are gonna learn their lesson.
Yeah. So what is that? I don't know anything about that. Microblade?
Permanent makeup artist becoming tattoo artist is like the new thing.
Okay.
Because the license they have through the health department it's not different than a tattoo license.
Oh, so, I didn't know that.
Is it easier to get?
It's pretty easy to get your license.
It's just really expensive.
Okay.
They will rob your money.
Oh, like to learn? Well, yeah. The tattoo license itself, no, is not too.
It's like $5,000 people charge for.
Yeah, they're charging. Yeah,
something insane.
For me, I just think they should have separate license. Like Like I wouldn't go microblade somebody's eyebrows or give them eyeliner or any of that. I've never even tattooed a face without proper training.
Would you though, if someone came in, have you turned people away if you're like,
I would not microblade. No, I don't know how to microblade.
I mean, not just microblade, but like tattooing someone's face or just a tattoo in general? Would you
I
be
would
like,
do
no?
a face tattoo. I would not do permanent makeup because I microblading and all that. You're using completely different equipment. You're using different needles, different inks. I don't know how the healing on all of that stuff. I don't know. So I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
And that's the beef between the two is just like, well, you don't have the training for tattooing.
Yeah.
Not on.
It's not the same.
It's not. Yeah. It's really not. And so it's but it used to when they first started, it bothered me a bit because it was like fine line, and it's just like,
and it's so lucrative. I mean, it's what, an hour or whatever, and it's like you can charge someone $300.
yeah.
or
Well,
more.
yeah, that's what they're also like charging. Well, a lot of places like that are charging like the microblading permanent makeup prices.
Yeah.
And have not. My biggest thing that I didn't like was like, a lot of them didn't have an art background.
Yeah.
It's just like, I've been an artist my whole life. I learned tattooing. I put my time into it. And
I feel like maybe that gets lost because we live in such a social media instant world. That's why the old school way of like tattooing and apprenticing,
yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like people just want to
it's constantly evolving.
Yeah. I heard during the pandemic, everyone like bought on Amazon like a tattoo.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong. I mean, everybody in the world can be a tattoo artist. Just, just do it properly. Don't charge somebody $300 for a tiny tattoo that's not done well.
Yeah.
Because you have only done eyebrows and...
But also going back to researching your artist's work. And
but yeah, it goes back to that researching. Because there are plenty of reputable permanent makeup artists turned tattoo artists. I've seen great work come from some of them. But it became such an influx all of a sudden that so many people did it. You got a lot to weed through. Just like any tattoo artist.
Yeah.
Or anything. You just gotta do your research.
Yeah. Well,
look for that healed work.
Well, I'm going to come back to you. I am probably going to get that little like mermaid thing.
That would be
fun. Something.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I do want the little star, but I feel like I'm going to be a walking game advertisement. I just don't want that. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be fun if you ever do return people. I would love to do a tattoo here or just, at the actual studio as well.
Or maybe we can come to you and just let us know. So you'll feel better. It's more like sanitized area.
Yeah, it's so weird, like bringing your stuff. Well, you have to bring literally everything.
Yeah,
And like not being in your area.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see how that goes next month at the Cherries place.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Yeah, it looks. She sent pictures. It looks good.
So everybody remember that Cherries in July
17th, I think.
The 17th.
I'll make a post about it. I'm sure.
We'll add it on there. I don't know.
That day, are you like? You're there as an artist, and you're actually tattooing that day?
Yeah.
So people are setting appointments, or are people doing walk-ins?
I think it's just like walk-bys.
Okay.
Yeah, they said that I'll have, they'll give me a theme for a flash sheet that I just make like cheap little $100 flashes and just
Flashes
walk-bys.
So yeah.
So hopefully the theme is good.
Yeah, maybe I'll go to that. It'll be fun.
Yeah, get a little tattoo.
Maybe you will too.
Oh, yeah.
Get matching tattoos.
We should.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just nothing too girly, okay?
I'll let you pick it up.
I'll make sure the flash is only girly.
Oh, okay.
A little daisies or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Cherries on the butt cheeks.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
Well, Sarah, thank you so much for being
Of
on
course.
the show.
Thanks for having me.
You've been great. Yeah.
We'll see you soon. Well, I will.
Yes, you will.
Bye.